Farewell, Mr. Samurai.
Hold on! Don't go yet! Let me introduce myself. I go by the name of Naotsugu Miura. Can I please have your name, miss?
I go by Harlot. Harlot the Harlot. Nothing more than that. Names don't need to be any more complicated than that, right? Her pale skin, glistening raven locks, and her smile like a light mist evaporated into the night. She was otherworldly. Naotsugu had never been captivated by a woman before. Overcome by a sudden fit of shyness, he looked away. And that's when he noticed.
Who is... my brother?
It's really him.
Hold on, do you know who that man is?
An old flame from my past. The year was 1855. It was a night where a heavy rain covered everything in sight in the flourished town of Asakusa.
Oh, welcome in, Lord Miura.
Greetings. Ah, Jinya.
Things got really bad after we parted last night.
Huh?
The rain.
Ah, it was awful. Kake soba.
Right. One full of kake.
Coming up!
You two were together last night?
Jinya and I went out with Senji and decided to get a few drinks. We stopped at a bar in Asakusa.
My, how wonderful.
Except Jinya here was a bottomless pit. And I drank far too much by following his lead.
Oh dear, take it easy on him, Jinya.
I don't recall putting any pressure on you.
Anyways, it was a fun time. But after we parted ways in such high spirits, the rainstorm hit.
Kake soba, order up.
Coming!
What about you, Jinya? I recall you mentioning going to look for a job after that.
Yes. I caught wind of an interesting rumor.
Demons, I assume?
Very likely. I'm actually traveling back to Asakusa again tonight.
Asakusa?
As the sun dipped below the horizon, Naotsugu departed on a lone trip to Asakusa once again. He stood under the same eaves as the night before, his heart filled with uncertainty as he nervously waited for something to unfold before him.
Sheltering from the rain in spite of your umbrella?
Miss Harlot.
Miss Harlot? What a strange way to refer to me.
But that's what you said your name was.
I suppose that's fair. What brings you out here, Mr. Samurai?
I go by the name Naotsugu.
Oh, yeah? So, why are you here, Mr. Samurai?
I'm here because my interest was piqued. You know, by that silhouette we saw last night.
Like I said before, he's an old flame of mine.
Which means that the both of you,
Careful now. You shouldn't dig into a woman's history, more so if she's a prostitute.
I'm sorry.
My goodness. You really are honest to a fault.
No. Because actually, I came here so I could see you.
Well, is that so? Then you should have just said that you wanted to
That's
buy
not
me.
what I mean. All I wanted was to speak to you once more.
My apologies, mister. I was only joking with you.
I'm sorry.
You really are quite the strange one.
I knew it.
The shadowy figure merely stood there, but the shape of its face was one he could never forget.
It is my brother.
Why now? Why would you show up after all this time? An old flame. It seemed those words might refer to someone other than just a former customer. As if to prove this, her voice rung through the air with affection so deep it could not be hidden. And yet, her svelte shoulders were trembling. She was frightened.
Jinya, is something bothering you?
I messed up a job last night. I had the demon in my sights, but failed to kill it.
Oh,
I'm disappointed in myself.
does that mean you're going hunting again tonight?
The demon apparently only comes out when it rains, so that depends on the weather.
Jinya!
Welcome in.
Jinya. Well, actually, I would like for all of you to hear me out.
Really? Even us?
I am in need of your wisdom. You see, the thing is, well, I've taken an interest in a woman.
It's Kake time! 2 bulls! Huh? What's going on? Well now. So you're into Harlot the Harlot. Seems you had quite the night after we finished drinking.
Unlike somebody who couldn't resist a jaunt through the red light district.
Let's stay focused on Naotsuku's story, okay? Anyways, the point is that you want our advice on how to win the lady's heart. Do I have that right?
Well, I can't deny that I'm smitten with her.
Things are getting spicy!
You're really interested?
I am. She's so captivating. I want to get to know her.
What good will that do you? You're on different ends of the social ladder.
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Oh, wow. You're way more of a romantic than I imagined.
I see how it is. Then this calls for one of my ingenious little plans. We'll stage it so Harlot can see Naotsuku in a good light, and then boom!
How will that work out?
When she's out attracting customers for the night, bam! A bandit attacks her!
That's just dumb.
Then Naotsuku appears! He unsheaths his blade of cold steel, stopping the villain with one swift stroke!
We're not doing that.
But my lady!
Dull, cliche, outdated.
And I doubt a bandit would show up with such good timing.
That's where you come in, Bandito.
Impossible.
I have to agree, especially for these two.
I thought it was a good idea. Come on, you should help us out here, Pops.
Huh? Well, if you ask me, more interaction should be your main priority.
Interaction, you say?
If you want to win over someone's heart, then you have to put in the time and effort. Get to know them personally. And more importantly, open yourself up. Give them a chance to learn more about you. I can't guarantee that it will work out in the end, but there are never any shortcuts to fostering true love. Speaking of which, I spent upwards of 20 years doing that, and actually won over the world's best woman.
I see. That's a good point. I can't argue with that sound advice, sir. I will wait for her, under the same eaves again tonight. Everyone, thank you for your counsel.
He really took that to heart.
I'm starting to see you in a new light.
The older the wiser, they say. Huh? What's wrong, Ofu? Did I say something to upset you?
You said nothing wrong. I just found something a little unusual about Lord Mura's story.
Unusual?
Lord Mura and Harlot met 2 nights ago. In that encounter, they both took cover from the rain, right?
That's what he said.
And then you, Chinya. You mentioned that a demon that only appears in the rain escaped from you last night.
Yes, that's right.
The only problem is, it didn't rain in the last 2 days.
There is a limit to the breadth of knowledge that people can possess. People can only see things that are perceivable, which means so long as we are alive, all we can truly know is the tale of our own story. However, unseen is not the same as non-existent. There are a subset of things that exist throughout this world, even though no one can see them. A downpour hits, and the same eaves as yesterday serve as cover. Although Harlot meant no hostility, the words that inadvertently spilled from her mouth rung with a certain truth. It figures he wouldn't have shown up tonight.
The penetrating cold was unrelenting, dredging up memories of long ago. She had stooped into prostitution in spite of her birth as a member of samurai nobility, but she wasn't attached to her former life to have any misgivings. Perhaps for one particular exception. The sole person in her family who actually treated her right. Her older brother. He had once scraped together enough money to buy her a Kuku Kanzashi, but she had no idea where it was now.
This way.
She heard his voice calling to her. But no, that should have been impossible, because he was already long gone.
I beg you, get a hold of yourself!
Listen, I need to get over there. He's calling out for me.
It's not what you think it is.
What am I even saying? There's no way he could possibly be here. He can't be in this place. But still...
Snap out of it! You must realize it's not human!
No, I know him.
Your old flame. A person who you care deeply for even now. That's obvious enough for me to figure out. But you're being tricked. There are paranormal forces at work here. That thing is a demon.
Mr. Samurai, what are you doing?